performance in Game 1 in their first showing with the new lineup ET, and now they've got some momentum heading into this second game.
Yeah, and of course, don't want to metagame too much, but off the pause, you get a little bit less likely in Gojira. Oh no, and breaking for the Roche.
Oh no, okay. Getting the kill is going to be the focus, and maybe getting another one, because Excel is kind of wandering into no man's land. He is able to at least sidestep the splitter, but he will still die. Dark Mago finds the kill, TPs himself mid, but the reason mid is open is because they're making a rotation up top, looking for K1. Oh my goodness. Cookie stun into kisses. Illich goes down, alone dropping as well.
Gave the mid lane over to Excel for a little bit, and Dark Mago makes this his new home.
Yep, pushing their way in. There's the stun. Excel's in trouble. Avalanche comes through. No toss just yet. Now he's going to deploy it to get Alone away, but not far enough away for Dark Mago to actually make his escape. Michael will get that kill. Stinger, he's at least able to walk out. Push top doesn't work. They are looking for Dark Mago now in the middle lane. They catch him out in the shards. Macro Pyre deployed. Now the snowball is going to get in there, and Dark Mago will be taken down. There we go. Last little bit of damage comes in. They find the kill. They find the tower. But up in the top lane, there's going to be the cost. Gojira and Sacred combine forces for a kill onto Michael. And down in the bottom lane, the tier 1 tower is falling. Now, oh, Sacred, that's a problem. He is going to get hit up by the snowball. The Ice Blast comes in, the arrow connecting too. Sacred, though, I mean, he's not going down just yet. He's got the point booster, he's got the health, but eventually they are able to bring him down.
Saving the shards till the last moment there, but just unable to connect. And okay, Dark Mago freestyles it, gets a kill, but I am still amazed at just how little tower pressure they've been able to put on so far.
So maybe that gives him a little bit more confidence to push his way into some of these engagements. And a haste rune's been picked up here as well, so they're going to try and do some work on tonight. The kisses are coming in, but they're not really getting what they want. Alone, though, did lose a lot of his health, and that snowball only pulls him further away, so they have an opening. Can they actually find him, though? No, they can't. But with the haste rune, Dark Mago is still trying to wrap all the way around here. Can he get onto anyone? They need detection because the Moonlight Shadow is really breaking that up. Dark Mago's now in some trouble. He's able to fall back to the high ground, and now they'll regroup and they'll turn. They've got Alone. They drop the Doom down onto the Dusa. Excel is dropping low here on the side as well. So they do get him, but okay, you can Doom the Medusa, but now you actually have to hit her. They are trying to push their way in, but they're not able to get this. The Medusa is standing her ground. They're just losing heroes. Sacred's going to get taken down. Dark Mago will now fall as well, and at a certain point,
he's kind of been the throwaway core right now. Illich and Knight are certainly playing a lot more for their own games, but Ben makes a play happen with the Sups, and they find a kill on the Hector bottom. Oh, really? Nothing's going too well right now for East Coast, and okay, this could be a big change though. The Ags reveal Sacred, they gotta keep this Medusa stunned up, and it looks like she will, but Mana Shield gone, they need to connect a little bit more, and they're out of lockdown.
They just don't have the means to catch back up. They're gonna try to push onto Illich as best as they can, but the BKB comes into play. Arrow connects onto Stinger to take him down, and this is not going well. Gojira, though, does get in on the back line. He needs a little bit more damage, but he just doesn't have it. The Avalanche, though, will come through. And Sacred gets the kill with the kisses. They will take down Michael as well, but now they have to deal with Alone. I don't know if they actually want this fight anymore. They really just feel like they're out of gas.
Yeah, maybe it's level 15 or it's level 18 where Thunder Awaken can turn a team fight into Roche, and okay, Illich just got doomed. Hector is kind of wild for that one, and yeah.
Feels like that was a defensive reaction that he tried to turn into some sort of aggression, and didn't really work out too well for him, but they do spit Dark Mago onto 2. That's a big one. Excel already dead. Illich getting slowed up. The Avalanche now comes in. They'll take him down. Toss now coming out, and that's going to force Knight to pop his Stone Gaze. And that should hold them at bay, but
no, Gojira. See you, Gojira.
They are not going to be able to get here in time to contest this. Roche, the scan did come through, but it's already feeling like it's too late.
One of the kisses, but immediately interrupted, but Alone. Hopefully he doesn't give his life for this one, but they're going to try to run on the Tusk at the very least.
He's in some real trouble, dang. Goes into the Deuce's hands. The problem is you lost a core, you lost a tier 1 tower, and they're going to look for a little bit more. That's a bit of an overshoot on the spit-out player. Maybe it isn't. They get onto Excel. Kind of thought they were looking for the Mirana at first, but they will be able to find one kill. Maybe they can get another, because Knight just got tossed back onto the high ground. Do they have the Doom for him? They do, but they would love to get through the first life without needing that Doom. That's not really feasible at the moment, though. There's just way too much durability on this Dusa, so instead, they have to Doom up Illich, but they are going to try to turn around. Gojira gets in there. Avatar's connecting onto 3 or 4, so Illich does end up going down. But yeah, Knight is just still a problem. If they're not focusing on him exclusively, then they really can't afford to do anything, as Gojira just gonna get a little bit left behind, just takes his hands off the keyboard and accepts his fate. There is a potential timer, but as I said in the last fight, ET, if Knight is not the focus, they can't just sort of incidentally kill him as K1. That's a very awkward spot you're in. He dropped the Doom onto Excel, and Awaken, as you said, weren't really able to get any objectives with that, but well, they're looking for a kill now. On to the Doom. Not an easy kill, though, and with Dark Mago nearby. Well, they might still try for it. Illich pushes in. He's able to get down the stun into the bash. That's going to force the Bloodstone, but Dark Mago, he's just not healing enough. Yeah, Illich pops his own BKB. Now they're back onto the Doom. The cookie has to come out, but it won't be enough. And now Sacred just wandered into the battlefield, and he's going to die too, so...
Good again, and look at K1. They're starting.
They get the stun locked down. There's going to be a Force Staff, though. BKB now comes out. He'll turn around and drop the Doom. Doom went in onto the Slardar, but even without his abilities, he's just right-clicking his way through this. He does a pretty substantial amount of damage, and Sacred ends up getting taken down. Now Dark Mago's in trouble. Walrus Punch locking him down. He has to pop that Bloodstone. Gojira, though, comes in. Nice avalanche on a 3. It's just not enough. Dark Mago will die. Gojira falls as well, and Beast Coast. I mean, at this point, this is just an absolute collapse. Dark
Mago.
Oh, he's going to get jumped in on. There's going to be the kickback. Dark Mago is instantly dead. K1 tries to push in for the fight. The Doom is deployed onto the Mirana, but that's not a very good Doom at this point, and now they're just on the run. Can they get away, though? Sacred sure can't. Be able to take him down, trying to clean up some supports on the outside edges of this fight as well, but that's just GG. They just call it there.
Yeah, and
wow.
I don't disagree. I don't know what happened there with the draft.
First series in the playoffs to go the distance. We have game number 3 between Beast Coast and Thunder Awaken.
He knows that magic damage is the way that he wins this lane, and getting aggressive, he wants the chain, and they're going in.
Okay. Got the Sprout. He's able to cut his way through it pretty quickly, but he's still in some trouble. They need to be able to assist him. Gojira's coming over. Stinger flies by as well, but with Michael coming over, the Starstorm should still be enough. It's not the Starstorm, it's actually Illich who gets the kill, but either way, take Dark Mago down. They'll get Stinger as well. Now they try to cross back onto their own side of the river to hunt Gojira.
There just was no good way for that to dispel. It's Michael, though. That could be your free pick. In the river, has leaps, but gets pulled out of it. Great timing from Sacred, but the Tiny needs help, and no, isn't going to TP away.
Tried for it, didn't make it, and...
Instead, they hover back towards mid. Alone gets a DD, and oh, Dark Mago. They found a bigger kill.
They get the stun. Gojira doesn't even go all the way in. He realizes he can't save his teammate in time.
Hanging out the Doom, but Doom does have BKB. They need to catch him with the Ice Path and then hope there's enough burst, and no, drops it.
Okay. But the arrow is not going to connect there. The Doom does get deployed, though, so Alone has to back off, but they need help for the Doom. Going to be able to heal him up initially, but now... Can they get back onto that Ember Spirit? They're going to drop a very aggressive Supernova. Does it hit onto anything, though? No, it doesn't, and now Sacred's in some trouble. He's going to get rooted by the Searing Chain. Starstorm drops him down. Knight is now going to join the fight, channeling out the Wukong's command. Gets the Boundless Strike onto Gojira. They're going to quickly clean out the Nyx Assassin. Well, maybe not quickly. He actually did manage to survive there with the Carapace, and that allows Dark Mago to get in onto Excel for some sort of pickoff, but now Tiny's got to get out of here. His blink is up. He's not going to be able to blink just yet, though. Knight is going to hit him, and now Gojira has to come in to try to help. Gets the first stun down, but the arrow is going to shut down the Tiny. Dark Mago and Gojira fall, and...
You're going to go and do your own thing. I'm going to get a Blink Dagger going and do my own thing, and then we actually have a good jump. Alone. First life.
Oh, they haven't quite gotten through him yet. Now the Wukong is going to catch everyone. 3 heroes trapped inside. Gojira and Stinger dead immediately. Dark Mago finished off as Alone comes back in for the Sleight of Fist, and this is just not great. That's going to be 5 dead unless Sacred can somehow run himself out of here, but he cannot. Make some plays here and there, but maybe not onto Alone. Last time they tried that, obviously, some 50 seconds ago, they lost pretty heavily as Gojira steps in front of the bullet. Get down, Mr. President, but it looks like he's dead, and the President may be as well. Sacred on the run, gonna get himself taken down. And that defensive play is all for naught. Stinger's gonna fall. The root's there on the Dark Mago. He's finished off, and well, that's how it goes when both squads have these sort of star mid laners. If one guy has a great game, it's probably at the expense of the other. Is Stinger gonna get himself picked off? They do drop the Doom onto the Ember, but where's your damage? Who follows this up? They're just not really doing enough at the moment. Alone is slowly ticking down, and the Aegis actually just timed out at the worst possible moment, so he will die here. Somebody's going to have to deny him, but Dark Mago is able to get in there with the Avalanche to make sure he gets the kill, but now he's not getting back out. Gojira, I don't know about this one. He is pushing his way forward. Another Carapace coming through. This time it hits, though, and Alone, he's in some trouble. Can they bring him down? They're able to hit him up with the Doom. The Wukong's Commando was deployed, so now that they have the kill, they need to get back out, but they can't do so. Dark Mago, he's going to be taken down. Got to buy back in from Stinger, but at this point I don't think there's much of a fight left to be had. Sacred's going to get run down and finished off, and
yeah, you didn't get the BKB off. The arrow landing on Dark Mago is really what spells everything. And okay, get the monkey.
Knight is trying to fall back, though, but the Impale will hit him. Do they have the damage, though? The DOT is on him, and okay.
Well, they got to go now. There's no waiting time, and Stinger, hey, getting closer. Roche at 40% HP,
That's... okay, that actually works out better than I thought that it would, but it may not have hit anybody. It does push them out of the pit, though. Excel is going to get taken down. The Jakiro, though, will buy back immediately. He doesn't have TP, though, so he's out of the fight for a little bit. This might be an opportunity. Can they push their way forward onto anything? As of right now, it's kind of looking like no, but the Doom is still available. They just need to make sure K1 doesn't go down, and that's a bit of an iffy subject, but the Sunray comes in. The Lotus Orb will be deployed. They did get the Doom down on tonight, but they still ended up losing the Doom. The back wall does come through, but at this point, they're already in retreat. Everybody below half HP. Sacred gonna get himself finished off. Gojira, though, does go in for the 2-man Impale. Dark Mago's gonna try to fight his way out of this one. Going for the toss. It's enough to take down Knight, but they're gonna need more. Dark Mago buying back. Does he have his blink up? Yes, he does. He's gonna blink right back in for the Ava, but there's no more backup. All the teammates died before he could rejoin, so he has to just fall back to the base, but Alone, not gonna let him go. They get the Searing Chains, they get down the Silence, they get down the Stun, and that's a dieback from your Tiny. A Rampage for Illich.
Tanks is full illusion as well from the back wall, but all the spells just don't connect. Again, East Coast would have to throw their bodies yet again at Thunder Awaken to hope for a successful team fight, and looking for Alone, but they'll have to settle for A, and well, we'll see if that's going to be enough here, because that was Doom's BKB, so doesn't have it.
Yep. Stinger gets taken down. Now the root is going to be there, and there's no backup. Not even a little bit. Gojira and Sacred are just falling back, and they have to get back into this. They need to hit everything on everyone and win that fight. This is not going to help them. Sacred's in trouble. Yeah, normal punch. That's neat, I guess, but didn't really do him a whole lot of good in terms of staying alive.
Yeah, thought that would maybe do a little bit more, and of course, without buyback, because he bought that item out, and now Gojira, nearly one-shot, and yep, two-shot. Will probably be under their tier 4s, because they've got to buy 20 seconds here for their Darkseer as Stinger. I don't know if he's going to get that time. Need to protect the egg now.
Village is changing his focus. Now he'll go back to the egg, and he doesn't actually get it off in time, so okay. Those 1 or 2 hits that he threw onto Dark Mago there really do make the difference.
And again, can Beast Coast snowball this? Or is this
Alone.
going to be them getting caught? Oh no.
Make the
Hector.
jump. And they save him? No, they can't. Stinger's now dead as well. They might not even get anything here. Michael's the lowest, but he was able to buy time with the Yules, so he will stay standing. And this is just an absolute disaster. Sacred's dead. They get the root onto Dark Mago. His BKB's still on cooldown. And honestly, that might be the GG right there. They're down 4. There are 0 buybacks available among those dead heroes. Tier 4 towers are under attack. There it is. GG called. Thunder Awaken. Well, They play spectacularly.